Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aries season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries, Team Aries. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, someone here is receiving justice here for a premeditated plot that was put in place here. Someone wanted to poison you here, okay, by entering your home. Because I got landlord out here with food service worker. Maybe somebody works in the food industry here, but I'm getting something about entering your home, your space, and putting something in your food, your products here, okay? Now, for some of you guys, it could have been a landlord that was in on it here, because of course they would have had to gain access to your dwelling, but that's not for everyone here, okay? There's an aunt that's being exposed in this situation here, okay? We also have street pharmacist and Scorpio. So with the street pharmacist card, now somebody could be from the streets. They could be a D boy. They could be a D girl here. Could be dealing with an actual Scorpio here. This could be someone who was also in on this death plot here. Okay, there's something about greed, something about gluttony here. They wanted something from you. Somebody wanted to take something from you. Okay, wow. And with the street pharmacist, I'm also getting I don't know if somebody wanted to taint your medication here, okay? Or, you know, this is what, this is what they were going to attribute it, okay, to. Okay, with the street pharmacist and the Scorpio, like you died from an overdose. That's what I'm getting, okay? Child, please. So, yeah, this was done out of greed, done out of gluttony here. This aunt, okay? For some of you guys, this could be an aunt-in-law is what I'm getting, all right? Ooh, greed in the reverse here. Wow. So, yeah, a confirmation of it did not happen here. Somebody's not getting this here, and they're angry about it here, okay? This person has been angry with you. This backfired on this aunt. The greed went in reverse, and it landed right on the aunt. Child, please. What is going on? Lo and behold. Wow. So they're angry. I'm seeing aquamarine back here, expand connection. They were definitely networking with others to change something here. Okay, so they could have a fresh start here. Okay, child, please. Let's get a couple more, and then we're going to dive right into the traditional tarot. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Libra in the past here. Okay, wisdom. All right. Yeah, so you obtain some type of wisdom here through truth, okay? This is the truth here. Maybe you use your wisdom to navigate through this situation here, okay? Our Spirit is saying this is what they don't like about you. Truth and wisdom here. So, you know, I feel like this was an attempt, number one, to silence you, to shut you up here, okay? But there was another aspect of them taking something from you here, okay? So a plot on your inheritance, wills, estates, some type of, you know, it's always about finances, okay? Again, we got greed out here in the reverse. Whoever this is, they're unsatisfiable here because they are being ruled by devil energy here, okay? Even if they were able to take you out, they still wouldn't have been happy. This person cannot, this aunt cannot achieve happiness here, okay? Death, unexpected. This was supposed to be unexpected here, okay? And they were going to pass it off as if you OD'd, okay? That's what I'm getting with the street pharmacist and Scorpio. Scorpio energy is heavy here, okay? This was supposed to be unexpected. Wow. Like I said, I don't know if the landlord was in on it here with that gaining access to your dwelling here, but I'm just getting in general home, food service worker, okay? I don't know why. Okay, well, I'm being pulled to go towards these here. Okay. Sad. Just sad. Lies. Confrontation here. Okay, there's some type of confrontation going on behind the scenes about somebody's lies. Okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody was going to pass this narrative around after you checked. And for some of you guys, they were already passing it around because they thought this plan was a for show thing. Okay. What is that? Lies and talent. That's the narrative that they were going to spin. Okay. Mm-hmm. Somebody lied to and higher up here. Okay. Hierarchy. Maybe about your talents is what I'm getting here. Okay. Somebody was wearing a mask and this person is pissed off. So, this could be a judge or somebody. Okay. Maybe you had the talent, the truth, the wisdom here to, to expose somebody's lies, okay? Because their mask has fell off here. Ooh, lovers, all right? So somebody was in a relationship here, okay, with whoever had this hierarchy position here. It's giving closed chambers, okay? This is somebody at the top of something, okay? Institution, CEO, a system here, government body, hierarchy and achievements here. This is someone who, you know, they got the back office, okay, at the top. Interesting, okay? So someone was dating someone here in a leadership role, okay? And this person is pissed off because they were lied to by this lover. Gemini could be significant here. Yeah, they're suffering, okay? A lot of arguments are going on behind the scenes because people are looking right at them. People are looking right at them. And they're focused on them as well. Action and hermit. Look at them. Look how people are looking at them. Like they're zoned in on these two and what they had going on here, okay? So I don't know what type of lies. We'll dig in and see if it'll come out. What they were lying. Okay. Spirit is saying that they didn't tell whoever this is, this judge, whoever they were sleeping with here. I don't know. I'm getting judge heavy. It could be anybody at the top of an institution, a company, a body here, CEO, a boss. They didn't tell them about your unique gifts and talents. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Or that you were worth a damn. Okay. So I don't know what this lover was saying. We're going to see though. Yeah, intellectual work and fool. Okay, a quiet, reliable, and dedicated partner. Commitment in a relationship. Dreaming big. Pursuing further training. Establishing healthy financial habits here. Okay. So they believe this person. I mean, obviously off top. Okay. Pursuing further training, establishing. I'm getting a lot of messages here. Sorry. So with the full energy and the intellectual work here, somebody told it's like versus here. Okay. Versus somebody who has common sense. They're logical here. You know, can I say they have a great deal of intelligence here, okay? Somebody told them that you were a fool, like you were a live wire. They could have said something was going on when it comes to your mental body here, okay? The fool, a new, exciting relationship, a casual romance, starting a new job, launching a business, a refreshing change at work. I feel like they told this person that you were all over the place here, okay? But see, somebody feels like a fool for dealing with this lover is what I'm getting, who thought that they were so smart. Intellectual work here, okay? They thought this person was reliable. They thought that this is somebody who they could count on here, because I almost wanted to say trustworthy here, but I feel like at the end of the day, these two knew that they were up to something heinous here, okay? The reason they're really mad is because they didn't tell them that you would be intelligent enough to figure out the plot. Okay. What was I about to say? Interesting. That's really what the anger is about here. Okay. Because they were okay with stealing. They were okay with going about something, you know, having to do with corruption here. Okay. They were okay being corrupt. It's how I feel intuitively here. Right. Yes, strength and abundance here. They wanted to get this money, honey. Okay. Somebody wanted to add, you know, whatever you had going on here to their pot, okay, of abundance here to strengthen it. Greed. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that. And I stopped the camera on 1010, okay? So you could be seeing that here. So there's a major shift taking place here. Wow. Because if this is someone they had in the higher ups when it comes to the system, the court, I don't know if they were aware, like they were supposed to handle the legalities of it all here. I don't know if they were aware of the deeper plot, okay, at hand here. You know, they could have just told this person that you were on drugs, okay, you were an addict here, okay. So when you popped up, when you croaked, that's how they were going to pass it off, you know. But this aunt is being exposed. And like I said, for some of you guys, it's an aunt-in-law. Look at this abundance, okay? Somebody could be a damn whiner, okay? What the hell? Loneliness here. This person could be feeling lonely at this time. They could be drinking, is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. I feel like whoever they were dating, this emperor here, has broken up with them. Yeah. They got caught. You know, I want to say wanting compassion here from this Hierophant energy here, but they were receiving it, okay? There's some type of wedge or divide that has been put between these two here. Yeah, y'all please. So this person is somewhere drinking alone, okay? Because they're exposed. They are exposed. And their connection, this networker that they were dealing with is exposed. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, honey. This is someone who was trying to hide money from you with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? I'm here. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Damn. Ooh, somebody's stressed out, child. Okay, look at these cars flying all over. Okay, see. Division, all right? The Great Divide. Passion. This person was passionate here about playing this game of divide and conquer when it came to you and your money, your finances here, okay? Yeah, but prosperity fell to the floor. Okay, they missed their beat. They missed the chance for this heist. Prosperity fell to the floor. This person was passionate here. Okay, they were going to get the job done by any means necessary here. People are at odds with each other here. Yeah, look at this. This person was supposed to put an end to your good news, and with this full energy here, like you are not supposed to see it coming here. Okay, child. The divine had other plans. I mean, what else can we say? What else can we say? Now somebody's stressed out because they caught up in a whole scandal. They had no idea. They were celebrating behind the scenes. They had no idea how this would play out, okay? No idea. Yeah, a mother figure was celebrating possibly with her friends or something behind the scenes, child. Her little book club. They don't want me to speak, honey. Now somebody wants to apologize. Get the fuck out of here. You got to be kidding. Child, what is really going on? Somebody could be pregnant. Yeah, they're under judgment. They are under judgment here. You can't apologize. And, you know, because a failed plot on somebody's life, it failed, okay? You can't apologize for that. Somebody could have already had a plot ready. Child, please. They're going in it way before you. I don't know what the fuck they thought. Yeah, Six of Wands energy, confirmation. Child, please. What is this? What do you think this is? 5? Yeah, somebody's being left out in the cold with all of these burdens. And whoever this is, this hierarchy, okay? I don't know, I'm getting heavy on the judge. They're stressed out. This person could be trying to hide their face. Goddamn, you heard that? Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. What the hell? What does that mean, Spirit? Child, what is going on? Look at that. You got the Sun card. A Leo or a Taurus could be significant here. You got the Sun card to the Hierophant here. Child, somebody's ass is exposed. Okay? You're exposed as being wicked. Wicked, honey. Mm-hmm. This person is being struck. Ten of Wands with the Five of Pentacles here. They're losing this job. They're losing this position. They're losing this title. Okay, this status. Yeah, no. Child. You got the Six of Wands. Look at you riding off into the sunset, honey. This person, it's not just they work for the devil. They have an attachment, which means the devil is within them. Somebody would have been in search after they took a whole human being out, okay, for a surplus amount of money. Somebody would have still been looking for more, salivating and shit. Little do they know, okay? Look at you with the Fool and the Nine of Cups here. Pisces could be significant. A Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody ain't getting a damn thing. They're not getting anything. You got greed in the reverse. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right? This person is going to be stripped. They're in debt. They're in debt. You're getting a new beginning. They thought they were. Wow. Somebody's down to their last damn pinnacle, okay? And they don't have nobody to lean on and celebrate with and all this shit. Ooh-wee. This backfired real bad. This person could be trying to attack you spiritually. Or this is what they wanted to do for. Somebody wanted a new beginning here. I don't know if this person was already in debt here, okay? And they had their eyes on your prize, your plate, your damn paper here, okay? They wanted to come in with that Knight of Swords energy here. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius here. It's just not nice. Not nice at all. Okay. Not playing fair. Three of Cups. Now these friends that they were celebrating with, this crew, the hit crew or whatever, the wrecking crew is whatever. Okay. They in the Two of Pentacles. They don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if she promised these people a payout here. Okay. Not only are you not getting the payout here, you're going to have to see how you're going to slide up under the radar. Okay. How you going to try and detach yourself from this situation. Because somebody's ass is going down the way this is coming out. Look at this. Justice with the Emperor. Child, please. What is this? Big Libra energy. So this aunt and this Emperor energy they're going broke. Okay. They're going broke. Somebody has shown something, provided some evidence here. I don't know. I'm hearing scheduled payment. Maybe they had a payment that was scheduled. Okay. I'm also hearing scheduled vaccine. Oh, hell no. With the street pharmacist, maybe somebody wanted to use some type of vaccine. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing double my dosage. That Nicki Minaj? What the hell? Somebody had a lot going on. I heard scheduled payment and scheduled vaccines. Somebody was saying, okay, on the next vaccine, maybe they want to come for a child. On the next scheduled vaccine, we're going to double the dosage with the street pharmacist and the Scorpio energy here. Child, please, these people are wicked. They are wicked. So the Emperor and the aunt, they're down to their last pinnacle. A lot of information is coming through here. All right, let's see what else they want to say, y'all. Very wicked. Very, very, very wicked here. What's unexpected now is the end of their career and possibly their freedom too, okay? The end of their reputation, the end of their life as they know it, okay? While they was trying to capitalize off of someone else's demise. These people are just very demonic here, you know? And they're never satisfied. You're already on a throne, okay? If we're talking about a judge, you're already sitting on this quote unquote earthly throne. That's not enough. That's not enough. People, they're in love with titles. Okay. So they get in these positions. They do what they have to do. They work themselves up. They get in these positions here. Okay. And then some of them, it's like they decide the money's not enough. It's like you got to pick a choice. Okay. Do you want to follow your passion or do you want to get rich? Okay. And me myself, I don't particularly feel no way about people who look, no, I want to get rich. But you need to pick a profession to do that, something that's going to fulfill you, okay? Because y'all got a lot of people in high places, and it's like they taking bribes and shit. But Spirit is saying there's really no logic. Like people are they're wicked and they're evil, okay? You deserve better. Uh-huh. You didn't deserve this type of plot on your life, is what Spirit is saying. You already know that this aunt or these people were silently judging you. Okay, the nerve. The nerve. Rose tinted glasses. It says know your worth. This is the person that's stressed out here, okay? Like, and then the scales of justice fell sideways here. Yeah, they're going to have to look at these scales here for the rest of their life, but they're not going to be in their favor. Whoever this is who thought they sat so high to judge, to silently judge, all right? Mixed signals. Somebody was two-faced. They had a double life here, okay? Like this person lacks integrity. It says your value doesn't decrease with rejection. You bring something real. Confidence builds from within here. Wow. Somebody lost themselves, or either they were wicked from the jump. Again, some of these people, they get into these positions here just so they can put their foot on somebody's neck. It's not about justice. It's not about the people. Okay. It's not about law. It's not about who's right and who's wrong. Okay. Like, no. Child, mixed signals. They act warm then cold. You're left guessing their intention. The inconsistency speaks louder than words. So they're looking at this person funny. Okay. Yeah, side eye queen. This person, whoever this is, this hierarchy, this hierophant, they're getting the side eye. This can be from their colleagues, associates here. Because they're like, well, what the hell is going on? The judge need a judge. Secure the bag. Yeah, because they know this person was out to secure the bag. That's it. They don't give a damn about somebody's demise, loss of life. They did not care. Look how they're looking at this person. Wow. Wow. It says choose yourself in the reverse. Yeah, this emperor energy here. Okay. This is this emperor energy. Choose yourself in the reverse. They didn't choose themselves. They didn't even choose their soul. Okay. They chose the devil. Okay. They chose greed. This is bad. Choosing you isn't selfish. Your needs matter too. Your life shifts when you prioritize yourself here. Okay? Yeah, they didn't prioritize themselves. They prioritized the flesh. That's for sure. Somebody is saying, text me back. Okay? Like maybe this person had a chance. Something came up within this relationship, this connection. And this person was supposed to choose themselves. They were supposed to cut this person off here. Okay? But they decided to keep on engaging here with a toxic mother figure is what I'm getting. This aunt, okay? Somebody's ass is caught. Ooh, wee. Yeah. There could be some communication between the two. I'm hearing archived. That's going to get them caught up, okay? These could be text messages. These could be emails here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, caught in 4K. I don't know if they tap somebody's phone, their communication device here, and that's where they're getting caught up. Take the message. I'm also getting take the call. Yeah. Like somebody could be going over somebody's phone log and say, okay, you took the call this many times from this person here, and it's suspect here. Somebody wants somebody's best friend to text them back, okay? Ciao. People don't want to be involved here, okay? I'm bringing that heat over here. So this is this emperor energy. The emperor and the aunt looking like a page, okay? Like, what were you thinking? You thought this was okay? Mm-mm-mm. Well, I don't know. Sad. Very sad. So, like I said, this person is pissed off with the aunt because they weren't aware. I'm definitely getting that you were intuitive here, that you would be up on game, okay? You have a connection with the ethers, okay? So if somebody is trying to do some funny shit around your home, like spiritual alarms are going to go off, okay? If somebody, every time somebody's plotting, okay, they're trying to get close to you, someone who does not have your best interests at heart. It was a mother and a daughter, so it could be an aunt and your cousin that was working together, okay? Manipulating views and likes, okay? So I don't know. These people could have been gossiping and lying, okay? Look at this. It says lie detector. Mental body. Somebody lied on somebody's mental health. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. Child, please. And if something would have happened, you'd have been like, they would have been like, oh, well, you know, she was into this and that. Oh, yeah, well, you know, her mental was declining. This is how they were going to, you know, chuck it up. Okay. Wicked asses. This aunt is in debt. All right. Damn, what's going on here? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, blocked. Who got blocked? Oh, somebody wanted to block you online. Oh, yeah. Somebody tried to put you under investigation. They wanted to block you online is what I'm getting here. Somebody could even try to use somebody a higher up to block you online. I don't know if you have like a platform, put a death to that. You got Jupiter retrograde. Do the work to achieve the dream, awareness to complacency. Yeah, because you were questioning somebody. You were speaking out. You were exposing if somebody did the work or not to achieve the dream. Okay? They did not. There's also some illusion surrounding a child here. Okay? Someone could have been using that. A child as well. Okay? Lies surrounding a child. Definitely illusions. Okay? I don't know if a child was used to lie on you. Confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs here. Okay? Interesting. Yeah, somebody, I don't know if this person tried to block, like spiritually attack you and block your third eye. I'm getting that for some of you guys as well. Ciao. Like somebody could have tried to go to the courts or something to get somebody's page shut down. What the fuck? Yeah, look at this shit. Somebody definitely lied on your health. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, somebody went way back. Somebody could have attempted to use something against you all the way back, like around in the early 2000s. Okay, and they're trying to get their story straight about that here. Some of you guys, maybe you're supposed to receive something like 1999, 2001, 2000, something like that. They're trying to get someone's been hiding some money for quite some time. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They've been hiding some money for quite some time, and they're trying to get their story straight. So they could have submitted some paperwork, some false documents way back when, over a couple decades ago, saying that you were mentally unfit is what I'm hearing. Okay. And maybe they've been stealing your money ever since then. And I don't know if you woke up to this here, and that's when they wanted to come in with this premeditated plot here. Okay. This aunt is going to hell. Okay. Yeah, because something came back up in the year 2020. Okay, so they like had to hop on something. Maybe you had an awakening around that time. That was like COVID. Okay, ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. It's like they had to redo something. I don't know, something came up for reevaluation here. All right. Permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. Yeah, they lied again. Yeah, and then a narcissist is calling for backup. Okay, and this is this relationship who they had. Well, whoever this is, this higher up here, this hierarchy, this hierophant energy here. Okay. So this narcissist, they call for backup here to validate this lie, this claim, this allegation against you again. Oh, wait, so somebody's here. They've been lying for quite some time. Okay. Wow. I'm hearing this person sold they soul. Okay, this hierarchy. They're getting the side eye because they're caught up in a scandal, and people know that they were trying to secure the bag. Okay, and I'm getting like their colleagues in their circle. So if something was hid from you from that long, okay, I don't know if you were married for quite some time, okay, but with that last piece of information, some of you guys, this is your aunt, okay, because I'm picking up on somebody's blood-related aunt and also an aunt-in-law, okay, so take it out, resonates. Guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive here. So you have some spirit guides who are communicating with you, and they're telling you not to make a deal with these people that are wearing a mask here, okay? Because somebody doesn't want to suffer the consequences here, okay? AKA they don't want to go to prison, and nobody wants to go to prison. But that's why, you know, most people don't do wicked shit to land themselves there. They're looking for a breakthrough. So they want to come towards you and try to maybe like settle out of court, and you're being guided by your ancestors that it's a hell no, okay? No, not at all. There's no deal here, all right? Also, you know, be on the lookout, be receptive to communication here from your ancestors, from the divine here about this situation here, okay? Yeah. Look at this sudden wealth. Child, this person ain't getting a damn thing. Sudden wealth is in the reverse. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse with greed in the reverse. Like somebody's aunt. Like this person may be out on the street. Okay, this person is in debt. Like they are in debt. They got one damn pentacle left. They lonely and they drinking for causing all of this confusion here. Okay? Confusion. You got celebration and you got puppet here. Yeah, they were using this connection as a puppet here. Be mindful of somebody trying to get you to sign like some legal documents here. Okay. I'm also getting like somebody here. They're on a string. Okay. They're caught, trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness here. Whoever was sitting in this chair, okay, they're greedy, okay? They're greedy. Their title, their job, whatever, their status, their prestige, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, okay? This person wanted to celebrate. Christmas could be significant here. Somebody could have made a move around Christmas. Ooh. Came right on out. Ooh, we flexibility. Look at this shit. Adapt and overcome. Bend without breaking. Hiding is strategy, not weakness. Strength found in the ability to yield and bounce back. So this person could be trying to go into hiding, and they're going to have to adapt and overcome. Somebody's going to have to adapt and overcome to a jail cell, okay? A prison cell. The message is clear. Because with these strings, there's a connection here, okay? And like I picked up, there's something about communication, right, between these two that somebody has already tapped into, okay? Loneliness here, yeah? Try, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.